Welcome to Learn in Excel. My name is Raphael. In this video now we look at the tree map. The tree map provides a hierarchical view of the data. And what I mean by hierarchical view is the following. Here you'll notice we have three departments: the IT department, the HR department, and the accounting department. Now within the IT departments we have groups. We have groups for salary, software, hardware, laptop, desktop. And in the same same vein, for the HR department, we have these various groups where the total revenue is expended. So here in the accounting, the same thing. We have subgroups or sub-branches. And here's the total revenue for each sub-department of accounting. Now, the other thing before I continue with explaining the tree map is that make sure that this is very important. This is sorted. If this department is not sorted, you won't get the incorrect information. So make sure you sort this first. Once you've done that, it's easy to create a tree map. So the tree map branches are represented by rectangles, and each sub-branch is a smaller rectangle. So as you can see, this right here is the main branch, if you will, or this entire rectangle is accounting. And within the accounting, there are obviously these rectangles that represents the sub groups, if you will. Here's the, of course, accounting, the IT, and the HR department. And of course, they're color-coded for visual ease. Now, the other thing you'll notice here is that obviously in the account, I've got grants, plus I've got the total revenue for that particular sub-branch. And same thing here and there. We can do that also. So tree maps provide a good comparison proportion. That's the key thing within our hierarchy. So let's see how you can do that, and we'll see how you can recreate this. So I'm going to double click this and delete it, and we'll start from the beginning. So as I said, the first thing and very important thing is make sure you have the department here is sorted as we see it. Once you do that, just highlight the data, and we go over here, insert. Here, thank God, you can see the hierarchy right there immediately. And let's just expand it and quickly format it. Let me get that out of the way. And let's see what we can do here. So there's not much to creating a tree map. As I said, everything is fundamentally done. The only thing that was different from the previous one is that I don't have the banners here, meaning I don't have the title of the department: accounting here, IT here, and HR here. So I want to do that. So click on the data click on the plot, right click, go to Format Data Series, and here you'll see the Format Data Series. Here, as you can see, I guess by default it's overlapping. If I click None, that removes it. We don't want that. What we want is the banner, or at least I like the banner. This way you can see the banner of each main triangle and then the sub-triangles here. The other thing you'll notice here that I did is include the total revenue next to each rectangle here. So in order to do that, double click or single click the department name, and here go to the labels, and here you'll see now we can of course select the series we want to. We don't want to do that, of course. Total note, what we want to do is the value. So this is what we want, and that's about it. And there's really not that much to do here. Of course, you can still format it and design it and select this. But again, we've gone over this many times before, so you can select the appropriate style if you want that suits you. That looks like a nice one, so let's leave that here. And then, of course, you can also go up to the quick layout. So let's see what layouts do. And obviously, as layouts, as you know, they basically move elements from one location to the other, and it's entirely up to you which one you select. So I'm going to actually get off this because I think this is sufficient. So this is basically how you create a tree map, and the triangles represents this larger the size, the larger the value, and then we have departments and sub-departments. So I think I'm going to leave here because there's really not much more to talk about in the tree map hierarchical data. So I think I'll leave it here. We'll then continue with a couple more left. One is the sunburst, and then the gnat one also. And after that, we're basically finished the mapping. And this will become very important now. That you got to the end is very important when we start looking at dashboards. So I'm going to end it here. We'll continue with the next video. So my name is Raphael, and this is Learning Excel. See you in the next video.